a couple and we're making the interracial relationship tag. We've seen a couple couples do it on YouTube. My name is Charlotte, and this is my husband,
Mr. Al, Tony.
Tony. So we're gonna be asking each other a couple questions, which is really exciting. Usually, I wanted to do the video. He was kind of reluctant, but I wanted to do the video.
Oh yeah.
So let's start with So we're gonna ask each other questions. I'll start first, and then he'll answer the question and see if it's right, and then he'll ask me the question. So let's do this. All right. What do your parents think about our relationship when we first started?
Ooh. If I was honest, not very supportive. You know, they do the whole, oh, keep the tradition, family, you know, date the Asian. yeah, same spiel. I wanted to fall in love with somebody I fell in love with, not because she was Vietnamese or Asian. That was pretty much it. True or false?
True. Okay, your turn, BB.
Which one am I supposed to ask?
Anyone that you want. You could ask any question. You don't have to follow the one.
What's your favorite movie with an interracial couple?
Okay, repeat that again.
What's your favorite movie with an interracial couple?
My favorite movie with an interracial couple. Wow.
You can't say Twilight. Human and Vampire doesn't count.
That's not really an interracial. Well, actually, it might be.
Shut up, no.
Okay. Let's see. I would say. Do you know any movies? Because I really can't think of any movies right now.
We're under pressure. We'll get back to that one.
Okay. 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 So, what is the worst racism we faced as a couple for the years that we've been together for? Well, we've been married for 3 years, so.
Going on 4.
4 years.
Let's see. Other than awkward stares,
right?
That's probably the most.
Awkward stares.
That's right. Just a bunch of awkward stares. Going out to the mall, you see an interracial couple holding hands, and of course you get the Asians looking at me, just like, oh, you know. Same thing on her side. You know, Asian Americans are usually like that, or Asians in general, but it's whatever. Don't really care. Love my baby.
Mine. Okay, your turn, BB. Obviously, you can rephrase these, and if you have questions of your own, you could also say them as well. So, whatever you want, BB.
All right. Well, what do your friends think about our interracial relationship?
Well, my best friends, they're okay with it. They're fine with it. It's really funny because they love Asians as well, so they're okay with it. They're fine with it. That's not a big deal. As far as my coworkers, though, in that term, I would say that most of my coworkers are Black, so they weren't very, I would say, supportive of our relationship.
Figures.
They were kind of confused as to why I would choose to date an Asian person, but I made it very clear with them as to why, because it doesn't matter what race you are. I love them so. Stupid. Okay, baby. My turn?
Yeah, that's on you.
Okay, so this is really...
They're just jealous.
This is a fun question. So, here's a fun question. How do you predict our kids to look like? If it's a boy, what do you think our boy would look like if we have when we have kids?
Well, starting with probably curly hair.
Probably.
I would say probably curly hair. Okay. Hopefully light brown eyes, just like you. Or maybe we're lucky. Her mom has green eyes.
I know, she has really pretty eyes.
So could maybe have like that. And cute little chinky Asian eyes too, on the little baby.
That would be really
look like really cute Blasian baby. That's what I'm getting.
You think so?
Yeah. I think so.
That'd be pretty
I
cute.
know so. We're gonna have a cute ass son. And then a cute ass daughter.
Okay. What about a girl baby? This would be kind of cool.
I want to say she'd probably have, if not your hair, and maybe between having wavy and your curls. I'll probably say that. I think maybe this strand right here. Right here. Instead of having hair like this, she probably have hair like this.
It looks the same.
Okay, well, I think it looks different.
Okay. Okay. Okay, your turn to ask me some questions. It could be about us. It could be about the future, or...
How do you think the viewers view our awkwardness on cam? As a couple in our first video.
We're probably very awkward.
We're very nervous, by the way.
Extremely nervous. This is...
It's nervous, nerve-wracking. It's exciting as well. You know.
It's very exciting. I just hope we have a positive comments on our video.
Don't bash us for the first time, please.
Please don't. Please don't. Oh, God. Okay.
We'll take constructive criticism. We'll probably take some backlash, too. But it's fine. It's fine. It's all good. We'll learn from our mistakes, and... We're so awkward. And this is all uncut, too, so far, so...
Okay. Oh, okay, I have one. What is your favorite couple on YouTube? Hopefully you remember their names. It's a couple that we watched all the time. He says, Leslie!
Actually, that's your favorite couple.
I do. I do love Ricky and Leslie. I fucking adore them.
Ricky and Leslie, yeah. What is he again?
They're both Mexican. But I thought he was Filipino for some reason.
I mean, he does look Filipino.
When I first saw the video, I thought he was Filipino, so. But, and I curse, so I have to beep that out, by the way.
Oh, God. Age restrictions, YouTube, age restrictions. I don't really know. I kind of just watch the videos. I don't really, have a favorite couple.
No. Yeah, I'm mostly the one that watches the YouTube videos and couples and stuff. I love couples.
Yeah, she introduces me to all this stuff, including this idea of the YouTube video. So
yes, I did. I've always wanted to do this, and you said no. But finally, I have forced him to do it. So, all right, let's talk more about ourselves, baby. Okay. So, what are you? Tell the audience, what is your ethnicity?
Well, I am Vietnamese. I haven't done the ancestry DNA test. I don't know what else I'm mixed with. My mom is also Vietnamese, so is my dad. My dad, however, is he's half Chinese and half Vietnamese. My mom, she doesn't know. She just knows she's Vietnamese. I feel like maybe possibly European descent, because my mom, for an Asian, is really strange. Has very curly hair, just like hers. She's Vietnamese, and I didn't realize that. I thought it was normal growing up. And
I thought that was so interesting. Your mom had really curly hair when I first saw her.
Yeah.
I was definitely surprised. I was like, what? Yeah,
definitely when she pointed out for the first time when she met my mom, she's like, your mom has really curly hair, but she's Asian. So what is she mixed with? I'm like, I never really thought about it. Never knew. Never realized it. So, yeah. My dad, again, Chinese, Vietnamese. Beyond that, my grandma, straight Vietnamese. Grandpa, Chinese and Vietnamese as well. I don't know. I never really looked into my lineage much. My family tree. I didn't really care for it. I just cared the fact that I just grew up with Vietnamese food and I love it. Pho, noodles, all that stuff. Egg rolls.
Egg rolls.
That's all I cared about. That's the most I paid attention to the Vietnamese communities, like all the food and the shopping, the drinks, the culture. But other than that, I not very traditional Vietnamese person. Vietnamese American base.
Oh yeah, definitely not Vietnamese. Traditional.
Yeah. I speak Vietnamese. I cook the recipes traditionally, but other than that, that's pretty much it. I don't affiliate myself with the. That's all I got on the top of my head. I I'm so awkward about this right now.
Don't worry about it, baby.
What about you, baby?
All right. Okay, so I am. So both my parents are Cuban. In terms of race, though, so my dad by race is black, There's a lot of black people in Cuba, which people don't understand. He was born in Cuba. His mom and my grandma and my grandpa were both born in Cuba. But obviously, the Spaniards conquered Cuba for a time being, and they brought over African slaves, not African American. So that makes a lot of sense. So my dad by race is black, and my mom she's Spaniard because both of her grandpas are from Spain. So that's another thing. So that makes me Cuban. I speak the language. I grew up in Miami, Florida, so like all I grew around was Hispanics and lots of Cubans. It's Cuban Central over there, basically. So that's another thing. I know how to read. I know how to write in Spanish. Basically, it's my first language, I would say. Yeah.
Cuban food's amazing.
And Cuban food is really good. So definitely with him being Vietnamese and me being Cuban, it definitely made an interesting mix, I would say, in terms of food and culture and what we like and what we don't like. Definitely had our ups and downs in the beginning because I'm very strong-willed.
Wow, so I'm weak-willed.
No, and he's very strong-willed, so we're both really, really stubborn.
We kind of just clash, you know?
We did clash a lot.
Clash hard. We'll make up for it.
But then it just kind of, yeah. So definitely, it was a roller coaster ride, like any other relationship, I would think. But definitely, we're at a good moment in our lives right now. Mm-hmm. We're even making a YouTube video, so whoa, look at that. So I'm very, very thankful that we got together. Yeah. So that's nice. Oh, by the way, we're both military, so that's how we met. If anybody's wondering how we met, it was through the military. Through the Navy, actually. So that's definitely interesting as well. That's another story, though. We're going to save that for another story because I feel like we're talking way too much into this interracial relationship tag. So thank you for watching. And again, my name is Charlotte. And this is my husband.
I'm going to go by Tony.
And we're the Mr. and Mrs. Owls. So definitely, if you see our video, please like our video, comment. We definitely need tips and how we can improve in a video if we messed up or anything like that. So definitely comment and just wait for more content because we're actually very excited. I'm gonna force him to make content. No, I'm just kidding. I won't force you. But
I don't know if she'll force me.
No. So thank you everyone for watching, and we're already 13 minutes in. So I hope everyone has a good one, and
happy holidays, everybody.
Oh yeah, happy holidays, definitely. I hope everyone has a really good Christmas.
All right, you guys have a good one.
All right, bye. Bye-bye.